Does your garage door not close when you hit the button like this? Well, guess what? Mine does too. Let me show you how to fix it. Alright guys, thank you for joining me back for another video. Today I'm hoping is going to be a quick one. This is something that has been annoying me for a bit, and I've just been manually overriding it because I have way too many other projects to deal with this. But here's what's happening. So this is a pretty common thing. Garage door will open up fine, and you go to shut it, and you're just going to get some clicks. Alright, you're going to get something like that. The way to override this is if you hold in the button, as soon as you let it go, it's going to go right back up. So I'm going to hold it in again to fully shut it. And once it's fully shut, you can let go and it doesn't go back up. So there's a couple different things that can cause this, but the most common issue that causes this is these safety sensors. So you're going to have one on each side of your garage door. This side is the sending end. I have the inside, actually the far side on each one is the sending end, and the closer, the right side on each side is the receiving end. So you should have an LED on each one. I have Craftsman garage door opener, so typically there is an amber light, if you can see that, on the sending end, and the receiving end should have a green LED on it when it is in line, in sync. The LED is actually broken on that one, but it's been working, so it's been in line. I went through all the basic troubleshooting steps, making sure everything's aligned up, realigning them, re-terminating the connections, cleaning off anything around them, cleaning off any debris, spider webs, things like that. So I'm assuming it's the sensors. Now the funny thing is this side that works fine, there is no LED on this side showing that it is lined up. So the LED must be broken on that one. I don't know, that one works fine. So what I did was I went on good old Amazon and I got a made in China, like everything. I got some BS Chinese replica sensors. These things were, I don't know, 17 bucks or something like that. So you got a sending end, a receiving end, and basically we're just gonna wire nut the other sensors, put these guys in and get them lined up, and I'm hoping that should fix our problem and we don't have any other alignment issues. I don't think it's gonna be an alignment issue because I haven't screwed with the garage door openers at all, so it should just be that. So let me show you guys what you gotta do to take them out. Super easy. All right, so these don't actually tell the difference between the send and the receive side, but if you can notice, the lenses are a little bit different. One is flat on the right, the other one is convexed, I guess is the term I'm looking for, or domed on the other side. So I'm going to assume the one that's domed is going to be the sender, and the one that's flat is going to be the receiver. So I'm going to take the receiver. Instead of having wire nuts, they have these nicer connections. I guess you just push the connections in, squeeze this shut. So I'm going to try out the new connections, see how it goes. I'm going to replace the receiving end first because I think that's the one that's the problem. We'll see if it'll work with my OEM transponder, sender, whatever you want to call it. And if that works, then we're done. If not, we'll swap out the other side. And actually, I lied. The one that's domed is the receiver side. Funny enough. I just went and looked at the other one that's in place, and the domed one is on this side, so we'll replace it with a domed one. Alright guys, so if your garage is like mine, everything should be pretty easy to do. These sensors should be pretty easy to get to. You just spin off this wing nut, get that guy off, boom, sensors out. And in my scenario, I have wire nuts for these sensors. So go ahead and twist off the wire nuts, get these old guys off. Completely clipped off the other connections. I want to start with nice clean new connections, and we will go ahead and tie the new one in. The one with the black stripe was the positive on the other setup, and the one with white on white to the old setup. Let me get these new connectors and try and do this with both hands. Alright, so these are hard to hold and slide in there and record at the same time, but I'll try. Just want to line those up, get those to seat all the way in. I believe I got those all the way in. Then you pinch us down. And make sure your connections don't come out. Crimp that in a little bit because that teeter-totters. And nope, those don't want to stay in. Let me try this again. Easier to crimp this off camera, so I popped this piece completely off, shoved the wires in, made sure they were all the way in the back, and then crimped it down. And let's see if we have a light. I still don't have a light, so that's not good. But let's go ahead and get this new sensor locked in. Let's get the new screw and new wing nut, and get it locked in. Alright, so coincidentally enough, I still don't see a light on that one. Let's see if the garage door shuts. I doubt it's gonna, but nope. Alright, so either there's still a power issue on that side, or they gotta be flip-flopped, or the sender is dead. Okay, so I swapped this side. Apparently these do need to talk on the same frequency range. Apparently the old and the new sensors must be in a different frequency range. So we can see, hopefully you can see back in there, the green light is on. And let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. Under 20 bucks and I made the fix. I am all right with that. Man, all right. So guys, hopefully you learned something new in this video today. There's probably a billion videos like this, but I'll go ahead and send a link below on the devices that I got off of Amazon. I picked like the cheapest ones that can get here quick. Again, they were under 20 bucks, 17 bucks, something like that. Some Chinese knockoff, but again, I'll throw them down below. We'll see how long they work. I got, 15, 16 years or so out of the other ones, so I would expect these probably to do the same. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for other random DIY things, or Corvette things, or boat things, or whatever other random things I do that I like to record. So let me know if you guys like the video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you.